party. Sithatha umuntu omusha. Hayibo. Sithatha umuntu ozogijima. Ivision yalaba bakhe.
Politically incorrect. Fake news season because everyone now wants to show himself as divisive. Well, you call it counter espionage or whatever it is. And I had people saying this could be EFF people deliberately shaking the ground to make MK not look as stable as it is. But I'm happy, even though it's not confirmed, I'm happy people are saying MK is taking action. Even like I say, it's not verified. So I went into my mailing list, a mailing group from MK National, to check if this is indeed the truth. I could not pick up anything. But what I did pick up is they say the lady who spoke in defense, well, is it in defense or promoting Zuma's son, was fired and was requested to leave. But here's the letter. I'm not sure if it's her. It's dated 17 November. Revocation, termination of membership of Miss Mary Phadi. Those who know, please just confirm if indeed the lady that we saw in the footage is her. So it says, in accordance with directive issued by the High Command, Miss Mary Phadi was requested to voluntarily resign from the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature within 3 days. Despite the directive, Miss Mary Phadi has not complied, prompting the decision by the president of MK to revoke her membership with immediate effect. Consequently, her affiliation with Umkhonto Wesizwe Party has also been terminated. This decision follows through deliberate and based on several significant allegations: misappropriation of funds, bringing the organization into disrepute, and non-compliance with leadership requests. Due to the gravity of this allegation, coupled with Ms. Phadi's inadequate responses, the leadership has made an irrevocable final decision to terminate the membership. The Speaker of Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature has been informed, and all letters terminating a membership. So this is what people sent me, saying, no, don't worry, Mashane, that lady is the one who's been terminated. But I'm not sure because I could not prove it. I went there to check. In this letter that I just read, it doesn't point to that incident of her openly campaigning for Duduzane Zuma. Could this be another lady party? I'm not sure, so I'm requesting you guys to confirm, those who know, because if you don't confirm, you're going to accuse me of planting rumors that don't exist. Now let's talk about Floyd. Let me stop it here so you watch this and then we'll speak about it later.
Ngiyabona ukuthi laba abafuni ukubona ngithuli yakhala ngamanye bafana ekingcetshwa ukuyakhala bakhala ingembezi ngoFloyd Shivambu eMpumalanga bayakhala ngoFloyd Shivambu bakhala bayithulisa kuthiwa uFloyd uyamosha uFloyd uzobulala iqembu into iminyaka zisuthile usuthekele uFloyd ngeke ufike u2025 esawunobhala weMK party 2025 ngeke ushaye uFloyd osawunobhala Julius Malema uya uzolanda uFloyd wakho thukeni ke thukeni sekhona ke manje yakhala
So Floyd rumblings have always been there, and I showed you in previous podcasts, if you can look, I showed you where comrades are saying, no, Floyd, don't worry, he may not even last, man, get out of here. And people have been saying Floyd is deliberately frustrated in the provinces of Mpumalanga and KwaZulu-Natal. That's why you hardly see his presence there. So he normally operates in Gauteng, and that's where his terrain is. Of course, I doubt this, but comrades, you know how comrades are. So in print media, they call them sources. Sources would come with information because you can't verify it, and you are reluctant to go on with that, because the problem is when we tell you this, you think it's us who are just making up these stories. But people have been saying that they do not want Floyd, and they are very disappointed with Floyd. And I told you, and people went to Sandton to go and march against Ubaba. Of course, Ubaba stepped in and saw them. But Floyd, they say, he's carrying a pew-pew as self-defense. If you look at that clip, it shows you Floyd carrying a pew-pew to protect himself. Why would he openly carry a pew-pew? Does he not have an entourage? Or is it even a pew-pew? If it's not a pew-pew, why are they allowing a footage of him that would look like a pew-pew go out? And it's troublesome. And so if it's not true, it's bad. It's bad because what it does, it allows infiltrators to come in. Comrades in Mpumalanga openly say they do not want Floyd. So this is what I'm waiting for. If when he says he doesn't want Floyd and he's investigated, he found, remember how Hanki was taken out by EFF. If he says he doesn't want Floyd, I don't know what law he's breaking, but of course, I mean, that's disrespect and bring the party into disrespect. But if indeed he doesn't want Floyd, and what he's saying is against the party, or he must be investigated to find if he's a member or not a member, that comrade must be brought to a DC, fired, or something bad happens politically, of course, against him. Because if they do not, this thing is going to be believed. There's a picture of Mbuyiseni Ndlozi wearing MK party colors. MK people are using that photo, but they know it's fake. Let's get it clear. They know that picture is fake, but MK people are using that picture to drum up support. So all I'm saying is, so MK would blame people for using a picture that is fake, a poster that is fake. But I have seen MK people, and you know it's MK people who use this picture of MK, of Ndlozi wearing MK colors. Well, others, they use it. You understand? To do what? To drum up support, whether, I don't know, in celebration or I don't know. But all I'm saying is, to say this is fake is not enough. We know it's fake, but you are using it. The same way, whenever something happens, we could say it's fake. People are going to say that footage of Floyd alighting from a car with something that looks like self-protection is not real, it's fake. Well, Like I said, I don't know if it's fake. He must delete the video. Well, it's already out there. But all I'm just saying is, it's not nice. It does not create good aesthetics to look like Floyd. Floyd has taken protection of himself. Sorry about that. Protection of himself in his arms to protect himself and arm himself, even though he has an entourage of people who can protect himself. And why would he do that? And of course, do you know who's celebrating? The other guys are celebrating. So I lamented this before, and I'm going to say it again. I wish these two political parties can stand together and celebrate, because people are saying, no, Mashian, you are being nice. How can you allow Malema for people to clap him and he stand and not defend himself? And to a point, I agree with them, because Julius has stated that I do not want to collapse my party to join yours. But people are poaching from him. But are they poaching from him, or they are saying people who want to come, people bayasizela, abamenywa ku MK bayasizela, so they MK can't say they poached people. Those people went to MK because MK's ethos is people go to them uninvited. So it's a difficult one. Do you blame EFF for defending itself, for fighting back? I don't know. And what must happen? I do not know as well. All I know is this is bad. This is bad for politics of African people. It's very bad. If they don't want Floyd, then they are feeding into this rumor of they don't want him because he's not Zulu speaking, if indeed. But anyway, Machine Politically Incorrect, this podcast is intended for you guys to help me verify these things, because I did try to dig up some I could not verify a lot of things. Just verify with me on the comments line. I know comrades, man. Comrade Mtogozisi, please do what you usually do. Comrade Fana, please do what you usually do. Comrade Victor, please, commanders, right there, tell us the perspective that we did not know. I seldom call you out on this podcast because you have not given me permission, and I'm afraid if I do that, I might expose you. But I know you are commanders who watch a lot and who comments on what I'm saying. I would like to shout you out, but I do not want to expose you. Maybe you have not given me permission to do that. But if you give me permission, I will, of course, shout you out. But all I'm saying is, commanders, this is your opportunity to clear the air. And if you do clear the air, we'll, of course, write the correct thing. We can't speak of something. I can't resist not speaking about the topic because people are saying it's fake news. Yeah, but it might be fake news, but it's true. Let me give an example. MK did not release, and I said it before, did not release the departure. They did not release a statement on the departure of Dr. Maseko until after about 6-7 days. In fact, it was even more than that. I think it was almost 2 weeks, and that letter leaked. And that's when we started dwelling on the letter. So it stayed for that letter was underground for like 2 weeks, MK without responding anything. And they only spoke of that letter when they were acknowledging Floyd. And when the horses have already bolted. I'm just giving you an example of when they do not communicate and something is in mainstream media and we do not get answers. We journalists, we are about reporting news, verified or not. And this is why I'm saying, please, let's verify it. If you know, please help us know. Thank you. Machine Politically Incorrect. I didn't want to be long. Thank you. Etada.